Hey, I was just thinking about another one of these somewhat nursery rhymes, right? You can learn a lot from nursery rhymes that my dad, call him daddy, but, you know, I guess as I look now, he did the best he could, you know. Couldn't credit him for all things, but I did know him. And so I was thinking about a nursery rhyme that relates to politics, it relates to hatership, it relates to coming together and how once things get together, they end up breaking apart. And some of us may wonder, why do things break apart? Why do they fall apart? Why don't we just, as a people, keep going forward? But anyway, just check this one out. The nursery rhyme. Dad said, my pops say, Gene made a machine. He said, Joe made it go. He said, Hank turned the crank. Art laid a fart and blew it all apart. Right? Gene made a machine. Joe made it go. Hank turned the crank, and then he said, Art laid a fart and blew it all apart. So this is what happens when everything is going good, right? When everything is going good. Black Wall Street, back in the day when blacks were fighting, read up on it. When blacks had a lot of things, and some kind of way, somebody laid a fart and blew it all apart. Now we got to get that fart up out of this and put this thing back together, put it together like it needs to be together, right? Find out what was first and what was last, right? And if we're last now, we can take a new position and be first. Yours truly, the counselor, Mr. James Horton.